The FOMC meeting is about to happen in a few hours, and this chart doesn't signal really good things for this meeting in the past. We are seeing a 89.4% chance of a rate cut, which is bullish, but every single time the FOMC meeting kicked in, Bitcoin dropped towards the downside. And right now is the question, do we see that dump once again happening to Bitcoin? For the lower time frame, this is what we could expect during the FOMC meeting, and which chances are we gonna take and which trades are we gonna take next if this happens towards the FOMC meeting. Also, the altcoins are about to explode. Every single time the QT was lifted, altcoins went exponentially towards the upside against Bitcoin, and right now the QT has been lifted once again and we were compressing towards a edge point, and I'm expecting a major move towards the upside. We will dive into that and way more in today's video, but first of all, please make sure to follow me over on X to never miss something throughout crypto, throughout the whole day here. And of course, please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, like this daily update video, and let's dive right away into the chart for now. Because what we can see here, which is a really important thing, we can see every single time we build it up towards an FOMC meeting. So price build it up towards the FOMC meeting towards the upside. Always upside movement before the FOMC meeting. When the FOMC meeting really happened, that was when Bitcoin dropped towards the downside. We have seen that before on 18 September. We have seen it before on 25 October. We had bullish price action towards the upside, grinding towards the upside. When the actually FOMC meeting happened, Bitcoin dropped towards the downside, and right now we are seeing the exact same movement towards the upside once again for Bitcoin. And right now we can expect a maybe move towards the downside for Bitcoin. If you look at the past, that is what we are exactly expecting here. Of course, what we can see is that the data is gonna look very good probably for Bitcoin, but this chart signals for probably a move down for the FOMC meeting here. And the FOMC meeting will start on approximately 2 hours and 30 minutes from off this point, and the chances of a rate cuts are approximately 89.4%, which is really good. But what really matters today, and that is something that is really important to know, is the forward guidance and not the real cut itself. So it is very important what Powell's tone will be in the FOMC meeting. Does it dovish or restrictive, or dot plot and liquidity expectations? So that is exactly where I am looking for. And also, if you look at the FOMC meeting, that is what we are gonna look out for, because the real cut isn't a real case here, because that is exactly what we have been seeing at those yellow lines. Everyone was looking for that rate cut, but every single time Bitcoin dropped further towards the downside, which signals for major chances in the crypto market. Right now, we are seeing that we still did not manage to break that red zone. So we did not open and close a candle above this red zone. That is exactly what we want to be seeing for bullish price action towards the upside for Bitcoin. Right now, we have been rejecting that level once again. The two scenarios are still on the table. If we push towards the upside with the FOMC meeting, I want to see a candle close and open above. If we see that happen, we can step in on the retest of this red box, because it will turn into support then. Otherwise, the other option is the mid box here, but I really expect some volatility. So I think if we drop further towards the downside, this is a very important zone. So from the $86,000 to the $82,000, it is a really good opportunity to buy spot Bitcoin. So if we drop towards those price zones in the FOMC meeting, I'm gonna buy spot heavily on those prices. Also for trades, I really want to see how we react on the FOMC meeting, even with bullish structure or bearish structure. I want to see the market being a little bit cooled down before I enter a trade. And if I see a trade happening, I will post it right over on my X page. You can find it right over here. And I will be posting it right in my community, the Telegram link, first link in the description. So please make sure to follow that one as well. And with VX, we give away 1000 USDT trading bonus to one of you for the 500 subscribers. So if we hit 500 subscribers here, we will be doing a giveaway of 1000 USDT. One thing you need to do, subscribe over on my YouTube channel. Sign up through the link in the description over on VX to make chance to win that 1000 USDT bonus here. And you can open up your free trades here, and this could literally send you towards thousands of dollars if you use that 1000 USDT right here. So please make sure to do so. Then if we look at the altcoins, what we can see is when QT was happening, we compressed towards a edge point, and actually when QT was lifted, we broke out of it, and QT was lifted and we saw a major rally for altcoins. That is exactly what we are seeing right now, because in QT we were tightening towards an edge point, and that is exactly what we have been doing here. Right now the QT has been lifted once again, and I'm expecting a similar breakout as we have seen in 2019. And this move of altcoins was so big, massively 500% against Bitcoin, and I'm expecting a move of approximately 300% right now. This chart signals that Ethereum and all other altcoins will probably pump way harder than Bitcoin here, and if we really break out here with the QT that has been lifted, this could be a really good signal for all the other altcoins and the whole crypto market here. Also, if we look at some on-chain data for Bitcoin, we can see that actually ETF and public companies own more Bitcoin than on the exchanges here. And this is really bullish. Why? There is less Bitcoin available to sell, which is a really good sign. And there is a lower structural sell pressure, and there is a stronger price floors over time. But one thing you want to keep in mind is that price becomes more sensitive to any large institutional. Then also, fewer coins can be traded and amplify volatility during macro shocks. So this is a really good sign, but there are also some risk sides on this on-chain data. But for now, it is really interesting to see that from 2020, there was a massive increase in ETFs and public companies buying Bitcoin. Well, on exchanges, we are dumping towards the downside. And right now, we are crossing that line once again. And the public companies and the ETFs are holding more Bitcoin right now than exchanges, which is a really interesting fact in the market. And that was it for today's video. Please make sure to follow me over on X to never miss something in crypto ever again. And of course, I would really appreciate you if you can subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video, and join my free Telegram link to never miss a setup once again. And I will see you tomorrow by a brand new crypto daily update video.